guys. Okay, so in my prayer closet again, and I wanted to share. Um, so yeah, I noticed today that the I a lot of people have joined, a lot of new subscribers. So hey guys, welcome. Um, Thanks for hanging out. Um, and yeah, so because I noticed that this whole thought stream happened. So I noticed, you know, the increase, and I was talking to God about that. And He had brought to remembrance that for about 2 months, um, for about as long as this debate has been going on, the subscriber count has just stayed the same, which is, like none of this channel is about that at all, ever, um, ever at all. If I can reach one person, somehow, one more person, and let them know that Jesus is real and to believe in Him because He's real and He's changed my life. One more person. Lord, I want way more than that, but like I just want as many people to know as possible. And if this is another outlet, let's do it, right? So, but the Lord had brought to my attention that it stayed right about at the same number for about 2 months, right? It would maybe gain a couple, lose a couple, but right at about 1840. And then when He confirmed in me the revelation of the magnitude of His sacrifice, right? And that it is finished. And the freedom that is truly in believing in Him and just believing in Him. And oh gosh, okay, so, like, you're right. Being able to experience His love like this all the time, feeling this way all the time, like this happens. Yeah, it does. It's overwhelming. Like I'm crying all the time. Not bad tears, like literally overwhelmed by His love, in just new ways and new facets. Anyways, I'm trailing off. So, today He had me remember that it had stayed at the number 1840 for about 2 months. And then I put out that video confirming what He took these past 2 months to kind of get ready to root inside of me, the truth, right? And showing me like the bondage I still had on certain aspects, adding my own like rules and whatever, right? So, okay. So today, after He brings that to remembrance, He's like, go look up Strong's 1840, right? That thought just comes into my mind. So I go look it up, and in the Greek, it's only used one time, and it's in Ephesians 3:18. And the definition is to have strength enough. And the passage, I'm going to start at 3:14 because it's like in the middle of a sentence. So, for this reason, I bow my knees to the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, from whom the whole family in heaven and earth is named, that He would grant you according to the riches of His glory, to be strengthened with might through His Spirit in the inner man, that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend, right there is the Strong's 1840, or to have strength enough with all the saints, what is the width and length and depth and height, to know the love of Christ which passes knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God, guys. Guys, like, are you serious, Jesus? Are you serious? Am I the only one getting this? Maybe, when things are like super personal and you're like overwhelmed and no one else gets it, and sometimes it might only just be for you, and maybe this is just for me, but like every single thing that He has taught me, like I need to understand the fullness of His love. Like the knowledge of the width and the length and the depth, to know the love of Christ, which passes knowledge, that I can be filled with the fullness of God before I could move forward with this channel in any way. Because my prayer over this channel all the time. Oh, hold on, I'm getting mommed. Okay, sorry, I was getting mommed, and I'm like also full of the Spirit right now. So, oh gosh, where was I going? Okay, yes, sorry, I had to catch that real quick. Understanding that, so I prayed over my channel all the time. I pray for you, the subscribers, everyone who hangs out with me. But I constantly pray that the Lord leads me in the way of everlasting, like, and I don't want to move to the left or to the right. Lord, like, show me the truth. Like, I know I'm totally susceptible to, like, stupidity because I'm, like, an ignorant person. And, yeah, like, so, Lord, like, if I'm wrong, shut me up. I've literally prayed, like, Lord, stop it. Like, stop me if I'm wrong. I don't want to move forward with this. I don't want to condemn myself and lead people wrong. There's a lot of you guys now hanging out with me, you know? So, like, you feel the responsibility. So, Lord, like, tell me what to do here. What is your truth, God? I want to know. I want to know the truth, Lord. I want to know you. Jesus is the truth. Believe in the truth. Believe in Jesus. That's it. And before my channel could move forward in any way, he needed to root that inside of me. And he told me and then right, so recently, then after all this confirmation and the past few days, I'm praying to God, Lord, confirm it in me still, because I'm so yeah, I'm always just, I know how, like, susceptible my mind is. And I want to be careful. I just want Jesus. I just want Jesus. And he confirms it by giving me Strong's 1840 and letting me know that he needed me to understand the fullness of his love for me. That's amazing, right? And then the Hebrew, right, is the name Daniel. And that means God is my judge. I'm not my judge. The law, Jesus is now my judge because I believe in him. And he's forgiven me. Please know this, guys. I'm being mommed again. I love you all.